Want to create and sell profitable digital product? That's you? Well, you want to stick with me because I'm going to be sharing that with you today. Hey wealth builders, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to create your first profitable digital product from scratch. Whether you're a beginner or you're an experienced entrepreneur who, you're trading time for money, this video is going to show you actionable tips and strategies to help you to succeed in the digital product creation space. So from identifying your niche to creating and launching your first digital product, I'm going to be covering all of that in this video today. So if you're ready to start selling digital product for 2025, you want to stick with me through the entire video because I'm going to be diving into that with you. Plus, I'm going to be giving you a freebie. I'm going to be giving you a free piece of content that will help you to augment all the things that I've said to you today on creating your first digital product. All right, so let's dive right into the video. All right, so the first step in the process of getting your digital product created is to master your mindset. A lot of times, we do things, but we're not seeing the desired end result. And this is because we're not, our mindset is off. Our mindset is not aligned with the results that we're looking for. So yes, the first step is to get your mindset at a place where it propels you, it motivates you to do the things that you need to do and to have the result in your head before you even get there, right? So one of the things is that when you win in your mind first, is that back that up with intentional actions, and everything is possible with that, right? And that includes creating and selling your digital product and service. All right. So one of the things that I want you to start doing is to see yourself winning whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. See yourself winning in your mind first. If you're not able to see your wins in your mind, it's very difficult to see your wins in reality because the mind directs everything that you do. All right. So the first thing, master your mindset. The second thing is to have a plan of action. It is so important that whatever it is that you want to achieve, that you create a plan. What is it that you want to do and how is it that you're going to get to that desired result, right? Put a plan in place. So once you're doing, let's say, step 1, you're at step 2, so you're able to see the different steps in your process to get to the end result that you're looking for, right? And this allows you to see, if you're missing a step, if you're taking too long on a step, what is it that you need to do to get back on course or to get to that place where you see that last step, that end result that you want to see, right? So yes, step 2 is to get that roadmap. Create that plan of action as to how you're going to get your digital product created, right? The third step is to know who your target audience is. Who is it that you're going to sell your online digital product to? Do you already have an audience? If not, how is it that you're going to find out how to identify your audience, right? So there are a couple of things that you can do. One, if you have an email list, you can send to your email list. Let them know that you're going to be creating an online course based on the feedback that you've been getting from them. That is, if you've been asking for feedback. If you've not been asking for feedback, this is a time when you can write an email, send to your list, and so they can provide the kind of feedback that you're looking for to see if the digital product that you want to create is actually for the persons that you have on your list, right? And so you want to make sure that you are set on the target audience, because you don't want to create a digital product and nobody buys it. So you want to make sure that you have that target audience locked in before you create that online course. I personally use this model Aspire to ensure the people I'm targeting are the right ones. So you have to find a model which works best for you. I think in this, the freebie that I promised you, there's some information on that and how you can get to that point as well. The next step is to do an inventory. What is it that you already have in terms of, getting that digital product created? If it's an online course you're going to be creating, do you have your microphone, right? What are some of the things that you already have as opposed to what you need to buy or even borrow? Because a lot of times you don't have, but you don't have the money to buy, but you're afraid to borrow. If you know people, you have family and friends who might have had, they might have done a course before, and they might have something that you can use or some kind of resources they can point you to. Reach out to them, right? Because your aim is to get that course or that digital product create. I mean, it's a new year. What better time to do this than now? Because everybody's making New Year's resolution and they're looking for products and services that will help them to get to the place that they want to get to. The next step is to decide on the kind of digital product that you're going to be creating. Let's say you're going to be creating a digital course. What is it that you're going to be naming your course, right? So, again, when you look at your target audience, you're to decide what kind of digital product that they require. Don't go make an online course when they're not requiring that. They need just an ebook, right? They need just a journal. What is it that they need? That's what you're going to be creating. Okay? So that's the next step in the process to decide on the kind of digital product that you're going to be creating. Okay? Like I said, if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to give you the 9-step guide to creating online course, right? That is if you're going to be creating an online course. If it's not an online course, you will find valuable information in it, but this is specifically for creating online courses. All right. All right. So the next step, once you decide on the kind of digital product, is to decide how are you going to get it to the people that you want to get it to. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have an email list, that is perfect because you already have a warm audience that you can market your digital products and services to, right? And so if you have that email list, you're set. You just make sure that you continue to give them free content. And then once your digital product is created, then you can start market that to them. What you could do as a marketing strategy is to do an introductory price, meaning do a lower price than what the product is going to be sold for later, and use that as a way to get more people on your email list to buy the product. And then when you see the response from that, then you can increase the price of your digital product later. All right. If you don't have an email list, you might have to use Facebook ad, YouTube ad, TikTok ad. And as I talk about TikTok, I'm going to do a video on that because they're probably going to be banning TikTok from the US, but that's for another video. So you can use, if you don't have an email list, you can market your digital products by using paid advertisement. If you have a big audience online, that is also a way of marketing your digital products to the people that you want to serve. And I mean, you don't need to do ad for that if you have a big audience. The ad is for people who do not have an audience. All right. And one of the strategies that you could employ as well is to start teach people about your digital products. Like, get people engaged, get people involved. You can ask them questions. For example, if you're going to name, let's say you're going to do an online course and you're going to name it, you could come up with, different names, and then you post something on social media and ask people to get involved. Which name do you like best? A, B, or C. You're basically teasing them, giving them the idea that you're going to be coming out with an online course pretty soon, or whatever it is that your digital product is. So that's just a great way to engage others, but you're marketing your product before it even gets created, right? That's just a tiny strategy that you can use, but it's very powerful. Okay. All right. So, like I said, the first step in this process to getting your digital product created is to master your mindset. Look at how your mindset is functioning. Does it align with the end result that you want? Right? And you might be saying, but mindset, yes, it's the first step, because if you're not able to see the wins in your mind first, you're not going to be able to see that in reality. So that's one of the first things that I want you to start looking at for this new year. Master your mindset, align your mindset with the goals that you want to achieve. In this instance, it is your digital product that you want to get created and to sell to the people that are already looking to you to create that digital product for them. The next step is to create a plan of action, right? You want to have an action plan from A to Z. How is it that you're going to start? How is it that you're going to finish? Right? And this allows you to stay on track. This allows you to see if you're missing any step, if you're taking too long on a step. But basically, you want to have a plan of action to stay on course with getting that online course created. The next step is to look at your audience. Who is your target audience? Do you already have one? Do you have an email list? If not, how is it that you're going to find out what is it that you need to create and for whom? Right? So that is so very important. Your next step is to look at the kind of digital product that you're going to be creating. And remember, it's not about you, it's about the people that you're serving. What is it that they want? What is it that you know that they want? Right? And you would have done your surveys, your research. You might have asked questions to your email list, whatever it is that you use to find out what kind of digital product that they want. You're going to make sure that you're creating that digital product so those persons can be served. All right. Again, I'm going to be dropping the link to the 9-step guide to creating your very first online course. So you can use that as a guide if the digital product that you're going to be creating is an online course. And this is just a bonus tip for you, is that there's so many platforms that you can sell your online course. Etsy is one of them. You can sell from your own platform. You can sell on social media. Just go live a few times per week, sell your course. You can give away a freebie and then you offer on the back end your digital product to the audience that you're serving. But those are just some tips as to where and how to get the digital product sold once you've created it. All right. So remember to click that link in the description for that 9-step guide to creating your online course. Let me know if it helps you, or if you know somebody who it will help, make sure that you send them the link or point them to the Wealth Legacy Movement YouTube channel. All right. I hope you've gotten some value. If you have, don't forget to like this video for more income generating tips and strategies, business startup ideas, side hustles, and high paying job kind of videos. We do this to help you to start building your wealth legacy. Until next time, wealth builders, keep building wealth. I'll talk to you soon.